Hello Virgos! Welcome to the channel. I thought I'd do your reading a little bit different today. I don't know why I started with Aries like this, and I thought, why not? We have more contact like this. I don't know if I'm going to keep it, by the way, but I just thought for this weekend I'm going to look into your eyes while I'm talking. So this is going to be a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone, okay? So dear Virgos, I'm going to do a 6-card reading. I'm going to clarify all the cards, and I'm going to give you advices at the end of the reading from the oracle decks, and I'm going to read from the booklet as usual, your advices from the 3 advices, okay? I'm going to cut the cards. I hope everyone is in good shape, and I'm going to get your 6 cards. I'm going to show you all the cards, okay? So let me put them down on the table. And, oh, what's going on, Virgo? Let's see, okay. Why do we have this 9 of Swords? Someone is very stressful today. Okay, I'm going to get your 3 messages from this oracle deck, which I'm going to read at the end of the reading. And I'm going to clarify all your cards. For some reason, someone is really stressed out today. Someone is having a pretty hard time. I hope you come out of it soon. Let me see. First energy. We have the indecision. Maybe that's why you're in this 5 of Swords energy today. Okay. We have the man holding a heart. Love is coming your way, guys. Stop stressing about it and appreciate who you are. We have appreciation. So, indecision, a man holding a heart, and appreciation is not a bad advice for the day. And I'm going to start with your first energy. Before we see the first energy, overall energy supporting these cards and this reading is the Page of Pentacles. So something is coming your way which is going to feel tangible, which is going to feel possible to maintain it or to work on it in order to become a long-term situation. Pages are usually something fresh, something younger, maybe a younger person, maybe someone who is giving you the offer, or you're creating something new. The establishment is here, the foundations are known, they're here, but you need to work on it. This is what Page is all about, especially the Pentacles, because the Pentacles is talking about your health, is talking about situations in life that they need working on, development, yourself, your job, your family, your friendships, your relationships, anything. A loving relationship, anything that you have to work on it to create it and move forward with it. First energy for today, my dear Virgos, is the 5 of Swords. And I also have the 5 of Wands. So this is very stressful. This is as if you're coming out of a battle, or as if you are going through a battle. And you need to defend yourself all the time. You need to show to the world who you are. You need to express your truth every now and then so that you are heard. That you're heard, you listen. Someone has to listen to you. It's as if you feel that you have to open your mouth and just talk the truth so that you can persuade someone or some people or something that you're here. And you're still fighting for your truth, and you're still fighting to overcome the obstacles that are coming your way. I'm going to clarify the 5 of Swords first of all and see. Why do we have this 5 of Swords here for Virgo? It's a very stressful period of time. Maybe you're thinking, you're overanalyzing a situation, you can't breathe, you can't find your peace because of the situation here. But you know what? We have the King of Cups. So peace is coming your way. Let me get 3 cards for the 5 of Swords. Okay, we have the 8 of Wands. We have the Son of Pentacles, again, Page of Pentacles. So are you stressing about a new job? And we have the Daughter of Pentacles. What makes sense This is what you're following. This is the path that you're going. There is a lot of intuition with the Eight of Wands. This is your epiphany. Or this could be talking about a situation where you find yourself talking fast. Someone is sending you messages. Someone wants information from you. You're exchanging messages here. Or this is following your heart, following your intuition, just going towards a long-term situation or a relationship. But you really need to work for it. The Page of Pentacles, this little card, is talking about foundations. You're planting seeds now. You know that the overall outcome, which is going to be in your favor, is going to come in due time, but you know that you have to work on it, and it is coming slow. This could also be referring to a person. If this is not a job, a creation, or something that you're thinking to do, it could be a person. They find their way towards you, but slowly. This person wants stability. The Pentacles are talking about stability. They're talking about money. They're talking about health. They're talking about relationships being, long-term. But it takes time. It is a process towards development from the beginning to the end. It is a long process, but you enjoy it. You overcome the obstacles. You're very focused on it, and you're very serious about it. And we also have the King of Cups. This could be a person, or this could be your energy when you need to work in your favor, putting love in whatever you're doing, supporting your dreams with peaceful mind. Or it could be that you're dealing with a Scorpio. I don't know. Well, let's see. Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. This is a more matured energy. I mean, the King of Cups is a mature person. Sometimes they don't show their feelings, and don't get hooked upon a man or a woman. This is energy, all right? If you are dealing with a person, this person, sometimes they don't express their feelings, and no, they're not fussed on expressing their feelings, but you can feel that they like you. You can feel that they smile whenever they see you. They're genuine, they're loving, they're supportive, but in a way that they do it in silence. They're so peaceful, but they're mature and they know what they want. So this is the energy you get out of this, from this person, or it could be the energy that you're giving to yourself to support this new beginning. There is a lot of stress in this new beginning, but I think you need to find your calm so that you can enjoy the process anyway, right? So let's get 3 cards for the King of Cups. Okay, we have the Two of Wands, we have the Magician, and we also have the Six of Pentacles. So there you go. You're trying to decide, or maybe the decision has been made already in your mind, but you're not putting action into it because you need to ground a little bit more. Know that with the Magician's card, you have everything it takes to maintain this situation in a healthy and balanced way. Six of Pentacles is talking about equal give and take in whatever you're dealing with, whether we're talking about job, whether we're talking about family, whether we're talking about a loving relationship or any relationship that you're going through. This is the period of time when you have your power back and you know that you possess everything that you need to maintain a long-term situation. The decision has to be made, and I think you're closer to moving into this new direction, but yet again you're trying to find the power to do so. And if you're too late, we're having the Tower moment here, which is going to be your epiphany, a sudden and abrupt change and situations in your life, not necessarily a bad thing. The Tower moment is just an enlightenment. It could be a simple thing, a simple change in your life, or a drastic one. But the outcome of it in the long run is a happy ending, or a progression, or a happier path. It all leads to your epiphany, to actually take a look at your life and what you're doing and with whom you're dealing with in every aspect of your life. And turn inwards and see, am I in the right place? This is a transition towards the right place or the right path. But let's take 3 cards. for the Tower. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Knowing exactly with whom you're dealing with, what you're doing in your life, what you want, and what your plans are all about. Cutting off ties with anything that didn't serve you till now. Cutting off the past, clearing the path so that you can move forward and find your own path. Finding, with the Three of Pentacles, finding the people that you can trust, the people that they can accelerate you, bonding with a person that you feel that you have this sort of the same mindset, not necessarily being the same, but actually willing to put work into something to create a better outcome. It is a very stressful period of time, and I don't know with whom you're fighting here. Someone is having conflicts, but soon enough, you will get your epiphany. You will find out why. There is something that you can't resist. You can't breathe out of it. You can't resist but having it. But I think there is a lot of action going on as far as talking is concerned, as far as thinking is concerned, something that's upsetting you. By the way, the Devil, poor Capricorn, Capricorn energy, could be talking about an obsession here. I don't know if you're obsessed, or I don't know if you're going through an unhealthy situation and you're trying to recover from it, or you're trying to overcome it, or you're trying to set yourself free from it. Have some patience. There is going to be a little bit more of a conflict here with the Five of Wands, but the overall outcome would be something that will change, that will go to be a more stable situation. At the moment, it's just like a battle. Let's see why we have this Devil here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, but from what the rest of the cards say, I think it's more of a battlefield in your life for some reason. I don't know. So let's see, why do we have the Devil? Queen of Wands. Eight of Swords. I know why. Mother of Cups. Guys, what you're frightened about, I think, is the thing that you need to release and let go. There is some sort of a fear here. That's why you're having conflicts with your mind, within yourself. You are just trying to figure out a way to come out of the past, and you don't find the exit. But you really need to pay attention to your priorities. What is it that you want? You wanna stay in a situation and still wait or hope for it to change? Or do you actually want to make the change? Because it's all up to you. Your life, our life, what we live and what we experience is the consequence of the choices that we have just made. So a minute later, we live with the consequences of the choice that we do a minute prior to this one. So what I'm trying to say is that if you really feel stuck in old energies, in old patterns, or in old situations that you can't breathe anymore, because this is the feeling I get. We still have the Five of Wands, and we still have the Nine of Swords to deal with. I mean, these cards, all these is talking about a period of time that it's very stressful. And on top of that, we have your fear. We have your self-imposed fear, which is not working out. It's not helping at all. What we need to do is just take a good look at what you are looking for in life, in relationships, and exactly what is the change that you need to make in order to come out of this fear, to overcome what is keeping you stuck, and to actually believe and trust in yourselves that you can change your life. Only you can do it. With the King of Wands and the Mother of Cups, there is love, there is passion, there is confidence, there is support, there is a union, which somehow led to a toxic relationship or led to an obsession. This is your fear. Can you loosen the chains here so that you can see the situation through a clearer point of view, so that you don't waste your time, or at least you can help yourself to see the situation as it is, not as you imagine it to be, or you're frightened of it to just look at it. Let me see, why do we have the 5 of Wands here? The tendency to win is here, to keep the fire, to move on is here, but you're stressing about it. You can do it. It's just a little bit more time of self-reassurance of what it is that you need to do. And keep the faith, keep the trust in you. Well, there we go, guys. We have the Hanged Man, we have the Seven of Cups, and we have the Judgment. So soon, pretty soon, you will have no choice but to withdraw and evaluate. With the Hanged Man, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but you're observing your truth and you're letting go. You're releasing all this toxicity. You're releasing all this obsession. You're releasing all this overanalyzing and conflict and stress. And you're coming out stronger with the Judgment here. Look at the wings. You're spreading your wings and flying to something new. We have the Page of Cups here. We have a new love. We have an offer. We have a new beginning. Maybe with someone who is younger, maybe with someone who is a Scorpio, or maybe with someone who they can show you that they are there not to play with you this time, but to give you the offer to just trust in it and work on it together to make it better. And this could be talking about anything in your life, love or professional life or career or anything, or friendships or anything. As long as you let go and release of the fear that's been very, very obsessive in your mind, this is changing your peace. It's just, it actually is not keeping you in peace, because you're in these sleepless nights. All of these is anxiety, all of these cards, all the cards here, the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, the Devil, the 9 of Swords. It's all in your mind, most of it. So don't make it even worse. I mean, just try to relax. I know it's easy to say, but for some reason, this person that I'm reading for, because I'm sure this is not everyone's story, but he's going through something that you're going through something that you know already that you're gonna overcome it. So instead of focusing on this anxiety now, focus on the outcome. Just figure out a way in your mind, whenever you get upset about it, look forward to the outcome so that you can calm down a little bit the fear. Let me get 3 cards for the 9 of Swords. Okay, fair enough. We have the 7 of Swords, right? I mean, if this is happening already in your life, we have to accept the facts. 7 of Swords is talking about a low self-esteem. It's talking about a cheater. It's talking about a deceptive energy, a manipulator, someone who has sneaked out of your life or has come into your life to steal something and move on with their own life and care nothing about you. Okay, whatever this manipulative situation was, either a person, or this could also be a rumors. Depends on which situation you're dealing with, this manipulation or this cheeky energy, sneaky energy. Someone mean, okay? Let's get the facts. So this has happened, okay? If you're thinking about it all the time about these, is it gonna help you or is it gonna keep you stuck there? What is coming next after this 7 of Swords is the Empress. So even though you know the facts, even though you know that this person or this situation was not healthy for you, you're coming out stronger with the Empress. You're willing to plan something new. You're willing to take your life into your own hands and be in charge of it. It's only you have to take it easier and calm so that you have a focused direction of what you're looking for. This is the rebirth, fertility. You're creating something new, most probably yourself. Yes, you're juggling, okay? With the Two of Pentacles, a decision, it has to be made. Maybe you're in between two jobs. Maybe you're in between two people. Maybe you're so busy that you can't find your time for relaxation and to think better. There's a lot of stress here today. So give yourself the time this weekend to calm down on your energies and just take the facts. Be as rational as possible, out of any emotions. Situation one, situation two, one person there, another person there, what happened, whatever happened. Take everything, just number one, number two, number three. What did you gain out of it? What can you do to overcome it? What can you change in order to help yourself to move away from it? And deep inside, you know that you're the Empress. Deep inside, you know that you're this magician. You're so wise. You already had the experiences. You already know the truth. It's just a matter of acting to come out of this anxiety that is stressing you out. The outcome is going to be a long-term and a healthier situation. That's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. It's already started. You're already there. It's just you need to believe in it, and you need to trust that you have the power to overcome this stress and just deal with this situation. I got carried away and I'm pushing all your cards on the floor. So please come out of overanalyzing, because overanalyzing is a negative energy, and get into this Page of Pentacles. Get the offer, get the new path in your hands, hold on it, trust in yourself that you can deal with it, and work towards your new situations. At the end of the day, you're single, you're powerful, you're abandoned, you're confident, you can deal with it, you're as strong as ever, you're the strongest person on earth at this moment, because you are in this Nine of Pentacles energy. Nothing can stop you, nothing can harm you. You are in charge of your life, and you are making the decisions that are making you happier. Okay? Now, before I get on to reading your advices from the book, I'm gonna get one message from this Lover's deck. I know that everyone's having difficult times, okay? There are people who are actually struggling at this time. And I feel very sorry for people who believe that they can't even breathe from the troubles that they have. So my heart goes to those people who are really are in need of a good word, of a hug, of just a reassurance that this is just a phase and everything is going to work out in the end. If this is the case, I know that at the end is going to work out. There is a good possibility for things to change here. I'm going to show you this one. This is what flipped for you. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. This was the first energy that popped out. Now I am going to get my booklet out and I'm going to read your advices. So, number 8 is the first card. Indecision. Okay, don't know if you can see that. This card marks the presence of two or more possible choices in your life. It shows you anxiously looking at two roads, wondering which would be the better choice. Yet again, you are standing still, feeling confused by the up and down emotions of your present indecision. You could spend days, months, or even years in this back and forth energy, all the while feeling your focus and your life force energy draining away. This indecision creates a paralysis of will, one that can keep you stuck while you're waiting to be certain about the results of your choice. It is time to let go of the analysis and self-doubt that have been keeping you stuck. Meditate on your options and see where your spirit guides you. Consider which direction resonates with you most, both in the process and in the goal. Follow your heart and make the honoring choice. That's number 1 advice for this weekend. Number 15, which is the appreciation. Finally, someone has to talk to you about your worth. And I think deep inside you know, but you have to show appreciation to yourself. This card shows a woman holding a single rose, yet around her and behind her are bramble bushes. She could be focusing on these, worried that she might get caught up in the prickly branches of difficulty. Instead, she's pausing to experience the blessings of this new flower. The sun is breaking through the clouds, shining on her choice and on the tiny buds waiting to open up. This card is telling you that you have much to be grateful for, and like the flowering bush behind the woman on the card, there is more to come that you cannot yet see. Congratulate yourself for every moment that you choose appreciation, and this decision shifts your consciousness from lack to value, and it is guaranteed to bring more worth and richness of life to you. Okay, and number 45 is the man holding a heart. Okay, maybe we have a new love here. Maybe someone's going to give you support on family issues, and you're going to overcome the problems. Let me find, oops, there we go. This tender man sits with flowers all around, holding a heart in his hand. For a man, this signals a greater clarity about emotions and their purpose in life. There could be a more balanced approach to family and love at this time, even if these have been confusing experiences for you in the past. For some, this card could signal the presence of a new man in your life, one who tends to be more thoughtful and aware. Whether or not this man is a love interest or a friend, he brings a high intention to help where personal projects, family, or home issues are concerned. There's a lot of stress in the air. Okay, I'm going to read both of these. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. And I send you lots of love, peace of mind for this weekend. Find your direction. Remember yourself. Just find your path, please. I send you lots of love. Take care.